Welcome to Big Sky Country in the Southern Downs. Experience stunning sunsets and glorious misty mornings. See if I can finally catch a fish. Have some laughs in the Condamine River. Yes, Don needed to save me. And see the beautiful bird life that call this place home. Only 5 minutes from the town of Warwick, this place should definitely be on your list.
We are at Warrego Farms out at Junabee near Warwick and have just met Leslie, our amazing host, who's just shown us this whole area, and we're camping here for the next 2 nights. This whole space is just so beautiful. It's all beautifully mowed. There's a portaloo. It's right near the creek. There are only 3 people camping in this whole section and we can't see them. So I'm just not used to having this much space, hey? Like, we're setting up this tent and I keep thinking, oh, you know, but that's so far away over there. And Don's like, yeah, it is. And it doesn't matter. So it's about 4:30 in the afternoon here, guys, and we need to get this tent set up. Now, I still don't know which one of these is yours. So just feel maybe.
Does it matter?
That one feels bigger.
Really? Okay.
I don't know, I just made it up. Oh man. Okay. So on this trip, we are doing something pretty cool. So Alton reached out and sent out to us an R6 insulated sleeping mat. So actually they said that we could try any sleeping mat, but we already had the R4 ones and I'm a really cold sleeper. So I said to them, hey, maybe if you send out the R6 and I can compare it and see what it's like in comparison to the R4, because I just sleep so cold at night. And it's meant to be getting down. Yeah, it's coming into winter. It's like the beginning of winter. It's only going down to about 8 tonight, I think, so it's not going to be freezing. So let's check this out. It's actually an ultralight mat and it only weighs 650 grams packed. So that's pretty cool. It'll be good for when we are in Frankenstein and need lightweight gear.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely. But it is different, I think, to these ones. So Don and I both have the wide version of the mats just because I prefer to have I like my arms to be resting on the mat when I'm asleep.
Yeah.
Oh, it feels a bit different too. Feel.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Are we going to have a race?
Well, we can, but you always win.
I do not always win. That was only because you left the plug out that time.
Yeah, I know.
We're not cheating. You've got to tell me when you're ready.
Oh, okay.
Just wait. I need optimum mat. What do you call it?
You've had more practice at this.
I have not. Oh, a little bit. Alright, go. Oh, I'm done. I squeezed the last one in. So like they're basically the same length. They've just got these little corner bits cut off. And to go with that, the fitted sheets also fit on there, which is awesome because I do love my little fitted sheets. And we also have the Alton ultralight sleeping bags. They're the -5 ones, but they're things that we'd already had and bought. Alton was just kind enough to send out this this sleeping mat to give a try. And we are going full luxe tonight with the at-home pillows. I don't mind paying $24 a night to stay somewhere like this. It's pretty amazing just to be able to have the space to be able to do what you want and just chill out. Hey Don, what are we having for dinner?
Wine.
Wine?
And we have atomic tomato chips. Yes.
Because we're not having dinner, eh?
No.
This is dinner. You guys, we are going to chillax tonight. I don't know if we'll see you again tonight. So I am hoping to do some night sky photography tonight because it is clear as a bell out here. Aren't your legs cold?
Yeah. But again, my trackies are over in the tent. And they're over there.
I need to pee and it's over there.
I'm pretty sure this canvas will pool the water quite nicely too, by the way.
It's all good.
Whatever.
We'll just sit here.
We're camping.
We'll just sit here for a bit longer.
Yeah. Cool.
Good morning. Here comes the sun. It is beautiful here today. It's not even that cold.
No.
Last night it was. I was cold going to bed, but just tested out the Portaloo. It's a little bit of magic. So it's like really clean, and there's toilet paper, soap. Right, so do you want to hear something really funny? Don and I sitting here last night and we're like, man, someone's really getting under it, hey? Like we could hear this, you know, these engines revving and stuff. At first we thought it was boats. And then, because we have reception here, we looked it up. There is a dragway at Warwick, like literally not far from here.
Just a few mile away.
Yeah. And they have an event this weekend. So they were dragging until 10 last night. It's just so funny that it's this weekend.
Yeah, of course it is.
Out of every other weekend. And we're not actually at the drags, so we can't see the drags.
Yeah.
But we can hear them.
Yes.
Got this new lure to try out today. I've tried one of these before and I lost it when we were at Kiamble, unfortunately. They're not cheap either. Oh, sugar. Lucky that didn't have a hook on it. Whoop. Look at this beauty. The Condamine River here is really quite narrow, but it's flowing quite fast after all of the rain. So this should work pretty well. So if I cast down river, it should hopefully have good lure action without having to troll it too much. We'll see. That's my theory. I'm so distracted by the birds. There are so many birds.
The new lure was an absolute beauty, but it wasn't long before I caught the first snag of the day. There's no way I was losing this one.
Is it?
Yeah. You ready? Whoa! Whoa! Come and save me, Don! Quick! Oh, filling up!
Do you want to go in again, or do you want to?
I think we should go back.
You're trying to abort. Okay. How do I abort it?
Okay, now I've got to go in.
Do you want to reassess life?
Okay, yeah, let's reassess.
Okay, just a minute. I'm holding the camera as well.
Oh, rightio. Oh, you saved me. Sorry.
You need to go square in.
Well, I did go square in.
Well, you didn't.
But I was going square in, and then all of a sudden I was on an angle. All right, let's reassess. Okay. Oh. Come on, in.
Oh, we're committed.
Let go. Oh.
That's it.
That was rather
Go
graceful,
team.
really. Holy shit.
Getting out might be fun.
I know.
All right, I'll see you around there.
I can pull it the other way. There we go.
Got it?
Yeah. You can
Well
reel it
done.
Whoa. Oh, I'm right in.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm going right in.
I could have skull dragged
Oh my gosh! So I stood on that bank, like I could touch it with the oar, stood on it, and as soon as I put weight on my ankle and my leg, I went down like to here. It was insane.
You're going further than that.
I know. And like I was just sliding down that black soil into the middle of that creek.
Yeah,
and I know how deep that is because I could not touch the bottom with the oar at all. Oh my gosh, I was going swimming.
We'll get you first with the big sharp claws.
They're so fast.
Come here. There you go.
We'll name that one Fred.
Okay, Fred.
Bye,
you
Fred.
had your fun. And what are we going to call this one?
I don't know. I don't know. You name him.
Wilma.
Wilma.
Must be Fred and Wilma, yeah? There they go. No, you've got it good.
I know, right? You're going to do something, you do it proper. Got it.
Well done.
Woo! Look at this just here. It's so beautiful. And this whole bank here is just covered with yabby holes. All right, we're coming up around the corner now. Whoa! There's that current pushing me straight into the outer bank. Oh, how nice being under these trees. Woohoo! Especially nice to get a free float back down the river. Hopefully Don's here to rescue me at the other end.
Okay,
I don't want to break that string.
Well,
No, don't do that.
I reckon we can do it.
I reckon it'll break the string.
But it's paracord.
Okay. This is equal parts exciting and humiliating. Well, you guys, the sun is setting for the day. We're going to sit here and enjoy 1 o'clock and then cook up some lamb over the fire. So, we were going to have jacket potatoes, but someone forgot to pack the alfoil. No! We've had a chop failure.
I'll have that one. I'll put more sauce on it.
It is marshmallow time, Don.
Nice.
Good way to end the day.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Good morning, you guys. It is 10 to 7 here out at Junabee, and it is pretty cold this morning. It's only about 10. By Queensland standards, that's pretty cold. Beautiful sunrise here this morning. Yesterday we missed it because of the cloud, but not today. Had a really good sleep last night on my R6 mat from Alton. Very pleased with it. I was actually worried because it's that different shape and I was worried about my arms not being comfortable on the mat. Usually I feel any amount of cold coming through a mat. So I'm very, very picky like that. I wear layers when I go to bed. It really performed well. I'm looking forward to testing it more in the cooler winter weeks that are ahead, just to double check because I'm always skeptical, but love it so far and love that it's ultralight and we can take it wherever we go. So a couple of days ago, before I went camping, I went to King's and I bought this little kettle. When I bought it, it was blue. Now it's purple. And when we first used it, after we poured the hot water out of it, we noticed that it has this pink residue all in the water. So goodness knows what we drank. And then also this morning, even just in the dew, it also has some of that residue here on the table. Have a look. Suffice to say, we will not be drinking from that again. I would not recommend getting one of those little kettles from King's. No luck with the fish, I'm afraid. Time for some brekkie, I reckon. So if you are sick of seeing us cook bacon, look away now. Maybe I need to try live bait.
Maybe.
Everything I've been reading though says lures is the thing. The owner of this property, Leslie, buys fingerlings every year to put into the river here.
Yep.
So he collects the bottles and cans that the campers bring to the Hipcamp and recycles them. And for every 4 bottles, I think he said.
I think he said every 4 bottles.
Every 4 bottles or cans.
It's worth a fingerling.
It's one fingerling. So I think that's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah. The other thing I forgot to mention is instead of putting this back into the little bag it came from, we like to pop ours into the pump bag. It's one less bag that you have to worry about and you don't have to fold it up quite so small. It'll be a bit better for us, especially when we're out in the plane. So how did you let the air out of that?
That little valve there opens up and lets all the wind out.
Nice.
There we go. And then we've got a nice and tight little package that will fit in the aeroplane somewhere. Well, all packed up, ready to go, done and dusted.
Yeah, it was a good weekend.
Beautiful spot, really is.
Yeah, but pick a weekend when the drags aren't on. And be prepared for mud. There was mud.
Yeah, there was a bit of mud, but that's because they've had a stupid amount of water lately as well.
Yeah.
So
It was lovely, especially the night sky. Like that was just that was incredible. Yep, so head out to Warrego Farms if you'd like a camp out here.
Absolutely.
Our next video will be our Frankenstein meet and greet. Yeah, down at Watts Bridge. So yeah, by the time this video comes out, it'll likely be the next weekend, and yeah, we'll be down there.
Yeah, talking aeroplanes.
We will. It'll be super cool. If you've enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to our channel. That would be amazing. If you could also drop a like and a comment, that really helps us along as well.
It's fun looking at all the comments, isn't it?
It is, and answering them.
Yeah, it's good
I really
fun.
enjoy that.
Yeah.
All right, guys. See ya.
See ya. Oh, sorry, I was reading.
I know.